It's your favorite YouTube dealer, and apparently it's diss track season. We got the whole Kendrick and Drake back and forth, which J. Cole was kind of in for a second and then decided it just wasn't for him and he kind of bowed out. Now we got Chris Brown going at Quavo. And I'm hearing that this has been a long time coming. Like they've been going back and forth for a while. I don't know much about their drama or anything like that because I don't really follow either of them, but I'm here for the diss tracks. I'm definitely here for the diss tracks. If you guys could fill me in and let me know like where this all started, how many years ago, like just give me some background information. I just like to know because I feel like it might add a little bit more context to some of the stuff that might come from here. But this one is called Weakest Link. Chris Brown could rap. I remember hearing this man before and I was actually surprised. So I'm very interested to see what he does with this. Let's dive in. Let's see what he's cooking with.
Now we can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangster shit.
Hey Chris, I don't want no issues, bro. I don't want no smoke. I don't want fights, and I don't want to do nothing, bro. Like, please, bro.
Yo, that's wild. So that's a voice message from Quavo, I'm gonna assume, and he's like, it's not even the fact that he says, I don't want no problems with you, I don't want to fight you, because it might just be him saying like, yo, listen, I'm just trying to be the bigger man, like it's not that serious kind of thing. But the fact that it ends with, you know, please, bro, like it almost sounds like he's begging him. Like, please, bro, like I really don't want no issues, no nothing like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to let me go on this one. That's what it sounds like some movie shit where the dude that is going to get got by the big man is like, yo, please let me go, man, please. That's what that feels like. That's kind of crazy.
I don't want no issues, bro. I don't want no smoke. I don't want fights, and I don't want to do nothing, bro. Like, please, bro.
Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with C? Who want smoke with me? Who want... Okay, let's get down to the facts. Pussy, I'm dripped in red. Don't let this R&B shit fool you niggas get ripped to shreds. Quavo talking like he a thug, nigga, you a bitch with dread. Can't wait to see the day that you back up all of that shit you said.
Yo, so here's the thing. Chris Brown, like he's rapping with like aggressiveness. That adds so much to the shit that he's saying. He's like, yo, bitch, yo, this shit is wild. Okay, I wasn't ready for this. This was not on the cards for me today.
Okay, let's get down to the facts. Pussy, I'm dripped in red. Don't let this R&B shit fool you niggas get ripped to shreds. Quavo talking like he a thug, nigga, you a bitch with dread. Can't wait to see the day that you back up all of that shit you said. What's all that ball shit you talking? You ain't no huncho, nigga. You the weakest link out of your clique. Let's keep it a hundo, nigga. You fuck my ex-ho, that's cool. I don't give no fuck, little nigga. Cause I fucked your ex when you was still with a bitch. I'm up, little nigga. They say revenge is sweet.
Hold up. Yo, okay, this is different. This is different than the Drake and Kendrick back and forth. This is some shit that's gonna go off track. Like they're gonna run into each other and shit's gonna go down. This is a whole different ball game. That's crazy. So Quavo, who did Quavo date? Is Quavo the one that was dating Saweetie? Right? Because Offset is the one that's with Cardi B. Rest in peace to oh, I forget his name now. I'm not a Migos fan, so don't take it disrespectfully. I think it's Takeoff. Rest in peace to him, because that whole situation was crazy. So I'm pretty sure he was dating Saweetie. He says, yo, listen, I don't care that you effed my ex. Shit ain't no problem to me. I effed your ex, but I did it when y'all was still together. Yo, that's wild. Like, that's like, This some real shit, bro. Forget a diss track. This shit gonna get really real.
You back up all of that shit you said. What's all that ball shit you talking? You ain't no huncho, nigga. You the weakest link out of your clique. Let's keep it a hundo, nigga. You fuck my ex-ho, that's cool. I don't give no fuck, little nigga. Cause I fucked your ex when you was still with a bitch. I'm up, little nigga. They say revenge is sweet. Now think about that shit. Don't let that line go over your head. I might just sing about that shit.
Yo, that's crazy. Not only did he say it, like, yo, I'm up, little nigga, and then he says, don't let that line go over your head. I might sing about that shit. Like, he's making sure that it's like, you ain't missed that. Because if you did, go back and listen to it again. Because what I'm telling you is a fact. That's crazy. I feel like we're going to have to see a response from Saweetie, right? Like, she's going to have to come out with a tweet. Something, she's going to be like, yo, that wasn't true. Or, which, of course, she may say something like that. Or maybe she don't. Maybe she says, yeah, that's right. It went down. That shit would be wild. Yo, this right here, this shit a whole different ball game. This the kind of shit where it's like someone might end up dying. You know what I mean? Like, this is some whole other level shit.
Don't fuck, little nigga, cause I fucked your ex when you was still with a bitch. I'm up, little nigga. They say revenge is sweet. Now think about that shit. Don't let that line go over your head. I might just sing about that shit. I had a feeling about that dick. There's something sweet about that shit. I got some tea about that bitch, but I ain't gonna speak about that shit.
So it's definitely sweetie, because there's something sweet about that. But like, yeah. So I had her fiending for the dick. Yo, that's crazy. That I could, imagine if someone said that to you in a diss track. That's crazy. That's wild. I mean, at the end of the, here's the thing. At the end of the day, I've always been that person that's like, if your girl or your guy cheats on you with somebody, even if the other person technically knew you were in a relationship, if they're not your friend, then they don't owe you anything, right? Like, it's messed up that they're willing to do it when they know you're in a relationship, but really it's like the trust lies in your girl or your guy. Right? Like, that's where your trust should lie. It's them that shouldn't do you dirty like that. So in reality, you should be mad at Saweetie in all reality. Cause that's just, it's messed up that she'd be willing to do some shit like that. Especially if they had problems back then. I don't know how long these problems have stemmed. I have no idea. But that would make it even crazier if they did have problems back then and she did that. So that would be wild. And obviously, I mean, it's like, is it true? I feel like he ain't going to say it if it's not, but at the same time, we don't know. We can't confirm. So, but he's going to know. I'm sure he's going to know. Like, he'll be able to find, like, this is some madness. But regardless, I feel like, especially when it's like this dude's now putting it on a diss towards you and saying, like, yo, I did this, I'm up, little nigga. Like, it changes it where it's like, now I'm going to kind of be upset with you too. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you promoting this to the world, trying to make me look goofy. Yo, this shit just got really real. I ain't expect all this.
Think about that shit. Don't let that line go over your head. I might just sing about that shit. I had a feeling about that dick. There's something sweet about that shit. I got some tea about that bitch, but I ain't gonna speak about that shit. I ain't playing chess with a checker player. I'm a ticking bomb on a detonator. I shit on niggas, I'm a defecator. I put amigo on a ventilator. Stop talking about beating girls. You was beating bitches on the elevator. We seen the taste, that's devastating. You doing bad. You a bitch and your music trash. Fashion week, they set me next to your lame ass. I was truly mad.
Yo, a lot of people still do give Chris Brown shit for the whole Rihanna situation. And obviously, like, it shouldn't have happened, but hasn't it been, like, confirmed, like, even by Rihanna herself, that she was, like, attacking him or something? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like you should hit a girl. I'm not saying that you should, right? Like, there's been girls that have hit me. I haven't hit them back. But I've never had a girl that's just, like, been going off on me, right? And I don't know. I mean, I guess, like, I'd probably just try to subdue her, like, yoke her up real quick, hold her, some shit like that. But at the same time, it's like, you can't. I also just buy into the whole, like, you can't just keep hitting someone and going at someone and expecting, well, because I'm a girl or because they're bigger than me or because, like, whatever it is, that they can't hit me back. Like, that's just a stupid mentality. Like, life is life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you invite what you give. And so at a certain point, like, you got to take some of that blame. But I also, like I said, again, I still don't necessarily agree with it. I'm not saying that it's okay. I'm not saying I give it a pass. But it also was a long time ago. And I feel like if it hasn't happened since, he's obviously not a guy who's just out here whipping women's asses. Like, it's just not, you know what I'm saying? And they were young, and I'm hearing there's other things around that, like, some herpes and some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's different factors that go into that, but it is something that still gets brought up to him all this time later. And so it's wild, but he's like, listen, don't be talking about me doing it when I seen you in the elevator. So I didn't know that there was a Quavo video of him beating some girl up in the elevator, but that's crazy. It seems like it happens way too often.
Tea about that bitch, but I ain't gonna speak about that shit. I ain't playing chess with a checker player. I'm a ticking bomb on a detonator. I shit on niggas, I'm a defecator. I put amigo on a ventilator. Stop talking about beating girls. You was beating bitches on the elevator. We seen the taste, that's devastating. You doing bad. You a bitch and your music trash. Fashion week, they set me next to your lame ass. I was truly mad. All I kept thinking about was breaking your face, but I gave you a pass. You lucky I ain't wanna fuck the money up, boy. I would've broke you in half. Quit trying to be tough. You ain't like that. Why you keep showing off?
Yo, this man says, listen, they sat us next to each other at Fashion Week. You lucky that I ain't want to F the money up because I'd have broke you in half. Yo, that's wild. Yo, Chris is about that shit. I like it. I like it.
Quit talk about drugs, you the only pack that I've been smoking on. I just hit my plug, told him come back, I'ma need more than one. Your last album was a weed trade, just some bullshit that we roll up on. You know what's on, put you to bed. Night, night, that's Sudafed. Show me that I'm tender, bitch. Time to prove what you just said. R.I.P. take off, he the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead. Oh shit! You tripping, Chris?
Yo, the ad lib. Oh shit. Yo, that's wild. Yo, Chris really want the smoke. Like, he really want the smoke. I feel, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I would be surprised if this shit doesn't end up with some physical altercations off wax. Like, he didn't disrespect Takeoff. He said R.I.P. He's just but he's utilizing Takeoff to diss him. And that, you know what I'm saying? Some people are gonna take that shit a very certain way. Like, that's woo.
Quit trying to be tough, you ain't like that, why you keep showing off? Quit talk about drugs, you the only pack that I've been smoking on. I just hit my plug, told him come back, I'ma need more than one. Your last album was a weed trade, just some bullshit that we roll up on. You know what's on, put you to bed. Night, night, that's Sudafed. Show me that I'm tender, bitch. Time to prove what you just said. R.I.P. take off, he the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead. Oh shit! You tripping, Chris, don't say that, don't lose your head. You done turned a big bad wolf on these fuck niggas, never knew revenge. This what happens when a fuck nigga push a real nigga out to the edge. This what happens when a dumb nigga get fame and it get to his head. You gon' kiss this ring, nigga. Big fuck you from my middle finger. I tattoo my trigger finger. Bring real beat to your dinner table. My mental state ain't never stable. I know this shit gon' sting, nigga. I ran your ass through the ringer, nigga. You just got bodied by a singing nigga. Bitch. Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke?
Yo, you just got bodied by a singing nigga. Bitch.
With me. Who want smoke with me? Who
Wow.
want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want...
Yo, that was, I didn't expect all that. That shit was raw. This man literally just said, yo, the gloves is off. Like, I want all the smoke. Yo, he just cooked that man. Baked, washed, deleted. Whatever term you want to use, that man just did it. That's crazy. I feel like, so here's the thing. What's crazy is like Quavo's a rapper, Chris Brown a singer, but he can rap, obviously. I don't feel like Quavo has a rapping style where he can come back with a diss track that's going to be able to do anything compared to this diss track. Like, there's certain people that rap, and don't get me wrong, they do it well in the way that they do it, as far as like they've gained a lot of attention. They've probably made some dope tracks. I've not listened to a lot of Migos, but I've from what I've heard, I don't feel like Quavo has the style that translates to a diss track. At least not in the way that Chris Brown just dropped one. Like, that shit was raw. Like, that was raw. That's crazy. Hopefully we don't lose nobody, because that shit, bro, I'm telling you, that shit just brought it to the whole next level. Like, this is madness. Right now, when you think of like Kendrick and Drake, like, I'm really interested in that, because I feel like Drake said some shit, Kendrick can come back. Like, we're gonna have a really dope back and forth. But as far as like this shit made that look like just a baby beef. I'm just being real with, like, this shit made that look like a baby beef, just because the shit that's being said. Like, this isn't just some like, yo, me respond on the track. This is some like, yo, we got to throw hands kind of shit. That's wild. I'm curious what you guys think. Comment down below. Chris Brown bout that life. He said, listen, I'm inviting all of it. And I'm so here for it. I just hope that nobody dies. I don't want nothing bad to happen to nobody. Take it easy. Stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one, homies.
I want a bag for the shit that I'm doing. I'm pulling up, grabbing a spliff, and I'm coolin'. I'm after the cash, any bitches and units. I do them like cameras. I'm clicking and shooting. I'm just going till I can. I'm the chosen in the camp. I got some hope. I've been holding it all back, but now I throw it in the batch. My nigga, I'm cooking. All the baddest bitches looking. I've been hoeing since my past. All the fans are getting hooked, cause after shaking up the goods, it started looking like it's crack.